Welcome back to Wrestling Empire Modded Mayhem. I am your host, attackslug. I am still in New Japan. I have not gotten any title opportunities just yet, and I would like to continue challenging somebody, but I feel like perhaps a mod might help me out here. So, therefore, if I go into the roster, and I challenge the world champion Kota Ibushi, the Golden Star, and I hold the N key on my keyboard, that should make him agree to anything I ask him to do. It should. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, mods can occasionally not work, so we're going to find out. But I'm going to go over there to the keyboard, and when I hit A, I'm going to hold N. So we'll see. That did work, yes. Okay. Now we know that mod works. Lovely. But I still have to fight Needles in a singles match to start off today. So we're not quite there just yet. Honestly, I should have gone for the next show besides this show, but, you know, I thought, hey, title, pay-per-view. Those two things make a lot of sense. And I'd like to be the world champion. So, in the meanwhile, Antonio Inoki is our official today. A little bit auspicious there. Ichni-sanda. And the guy I don't care about fighting, Needles. Like, he was on Nakamura's team. I wanted to fight more Nakamura, like one-on-one with Shinsuke, not with this nobody Needles. Like, I don't care. It's hopefully going to be a quick affair here and get him out of the way. Because why the blue hell am I here? Good God, the power of Needles gets him up. And a suplex. That's not how this was supposed to go. Needles and your big boot and your what the hell? World's strongest slam type. That's not the plan, Needles. This was not the plan. I changed the outfit and I'm ready to go. I changed some moves, not all of them, but some moves are changed. So, Needles, pile driver on your dome, you big dummy with your big dumb mohawk. Rear naked choke on that boy. And that was not enough. Not enough for Needles. Go to the corner. Go to the corner and just, yes, flop entirely. Because this match should not be happening. Needles, I don't care about whatever problem you have. I wanted to fight a star, not a job guy. Now, there is an option with these mods to go into the roster and delete characters. My concern is that might break things even further, and I'm trying to, not break the game completely. I feel able to play it here on the show for videos, but I did move a lot of the duplicates into the Legends category, because I thought, alright, if they're Legends, that means they're dead, right? So that means that they shouldn't appear, but they can still kind of, have some things happen, as you saw with Mysterio. So, man, I don't know. So I'm hoping maybe I can go in and delete characters. I guess my concern is not the characters that obviously I added. It's the characters that are part of the base regular roster. If I go in and delete those characters, will that break things entirely? So perhaps next week, that's the plan, is to go in there and do some deleting like Matt Hardy would. But right now, Needles, ref bump on Inoki, that's a problem. I don't pop up, powerbomb, holds it, one, into the choke. Good reversal, like the Hell's Gate, if you will. But yes, Needles here giving me as much issue as I had with Abdullah yesterday, and I don't want to have, I don't want to go the full 10 minutes if I don't have to again, and he might just beat me here. I might lose to Needles. Needles, I'm going to say right now that you, with your spinning toe hold, Terry Funk style, should I begin to delete characters, you are first on the list. I will erase your existence, Thanos style. So that was a sad loss for me. But I still have a world title opportunity. So yes, an inferior opponent. Like, what even happened there? Where is New Japan in the rating? Still 3? Yes, still 3. Tied with Raw, and 1 point behind SmackDown. And yes, I'm still on that must win to get paid contract. Chuck Taylor, Chucky T, going to Monday Night Raw. Emi Sakura released by AEW. Sagat and Jerry Lynn defeated Dante and Robin for those tag team titles. The fans insist on treating Foghorn Leghorn as a face. I say. Typhoon going to UFC. Test going to Raw. Bash and Booger, the new post-heavyweight champion on the Indies. Cathedral going to WCW. Edris going to AEW. Malik Blade is sad. And Emmy going to Monday Night Raw. Meanwhile, Antonio Inoki has some demands for my progress. You aren't fit enough. They want athletes to go the distance. They're going for speed. Stamina to 81 is the plan. My current stamina is 76. And pump up those numbers. 77, 78. All right, well, that gives us a very poor showing here with Flick Thug. I might lose again, but look, I have a deadline and I have a championship match before that wait, tag team. Ibushi, I don't want to fight the Golden Lovers. Like, what are we doing here? This New Japan run is not going well. Flick Thug with a skateboard. Sure. Why not? What's your damage, Flick Thug? What up, though? You may have been champ at PWG, but that don't mean a thing here in the land of the rising sun. I don't see anything special about you. Your name is Flick Thug. Like, what are we doing here? Flick Thug, attack slug, you know, the bear hug. It all rhymes. It's all gonna go poorly for me. On a losing streak, it seems like wow. With a back injury? That's just like real life. Anyhow, the one behind the 1 star is a pretty good shirt, honestly, but on the skateboard, not as good as this Macho Man shirt, honestly. It's, wow, just the unforgiving beatdown here from Flick Thug is causing some issues, and not even a 1 count. So can I fight back from the world's worst? That was a nice drop kick. The world's worst deficit here in terms of my health. Into STF headlock, a rope break. Why is our referee Red Shoes on the mic? Who knows? Spine on the pine. And a 1 count. Yeah, it's too early for anything to actually happen. Calf crusher. Jay Driller to Flick Thug. I did change some moves, so I appreciate the roll up. Into the chokehold. Rope break. Yes. Out of the rest hold and into the back. Oh, body. I got something in my eye. It's pissing me off. Back body drop. Something in my eye. If I could somehow maybe hit that double finish, then I have a chance. But until then, we are still fighting from underneath here in this matchup. It's a problem with this freaking job guy. So, nice with the dead eye. I think I had that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Cowboy business, if you will. Alright, come Flick Thug. No. Come on. Back. Nope. Slug stomp. Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. Burning hammer. Dead center. Count at Red Shoes. 2. And I got a 2 count. All that. I fought back for all that. And I still could not put him away. Is wild. From the top. Superplex. Don't you roll all the way to the rope break? Like, it was a hell of a move. 1, 2, and 5 minutes remain in this contest. We're now even on health, which is sure. I'm a bloody mess, but sure. Pick you up. Pop up. Powerbomb. Stuffed him. 2. Not even a 2 on that. On a powerbomb. Like, what world are you even living in here? Into a Hurricane Rana. Into a roll-up. Like, it's just not right. That boy ain't right. Pinfall. Pinfall. What are we doing? 1, 2. And I got it. Somehow. managed to beat Flick Thug, which took way longer than it should have, considering his stature in this business. Defying the odds to be the unlikely winner, and New Japan now in second place in the ratings. Red Shoes being criticized by the press. Midwinter's stamina is up. Leon Locke is sick. Rex heading to WCW. NWA up in the ratings. Caleb Braxton released by the NWA. Steamboat defeats Ray for the Cruiserweight title. Ivy Nile to the NWA. Ludwig Kaiser to UFC. Virgil released. Kendall Gray to Monday Night Raw. Carly Bright is pleased. E Honda going to Raw. Colonel Sanders heading to WCW. And I must increase my stamina. Burger King employee number 2, the most agile in UFC. And your charity event matchup is against Balls Mahoney. But still, we need the stamina. So, that's a problem. Press conference. ECW versus NJPW. Attackslug has yet to win. I haven't? I got here, I haven't. Wait, no. I won the Battle Royal. As the fitter athlete, he could beat himself. That sounds like a fight. Don't forget to buy a ticket. Here we are. Charity event. There's Balls with a chair, of course. Of course. So, way back in the day, like, I'd say like 20-something at this point, years ago, back when I was helping to run sound for a local indie here in New Jersey, I did actually meet Balls a few times. So, that was interesting. He was like, look, here's my theme song for the indie show. So, alright, well, this should go. Yes, Inoki. Nice. Nice. Ichni-sanda. Balls. Yeah, I'm gonna just lose here quickly. It's fine. It's fine. Look, I haven't won yet, apparently, but whatever. Pretty sure I did. It's okay. We'll manage here. Into the bear hug. Squeeze. Nope. Not gonna work. Not gonna work here. Spine on the pine. And again, ×2. Now, the reason that you don't see a manager on the side of Mr. Mahoney here is because I have him in charge of booking ECW. So he's here as both the wrestler and the booker. I am fading quickly. This could be it. It could be over. Inoki, help me. There we go. Lariat. 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 Kojima. Nope. Not enough to take down Balls. He's just too tough. 1 and a 1 count. Okay, Balls. Let's see who's our... No, get over here. Slug stomp. Let's see who's a bigger. Because it's a double finish. Burning hammer on Balls Mahoney. 1, 2. What's that slow count there? That's slow count. What's happening? It was 2 finishers. And the chair from Inoki is great, but no. But no. There it is, dead center. Nope, didn't even get to hold it for more than a second. That's unfortunate. Pop up. Hurricane Rana. Yeah, right, from Balls. Sure. Pop up. Powerbomb. Referee out of position. 1, 2. Bro. I did not count on a crooked referee here. That was not part of this equation. And my counter battery is just about to die here. So, you know, if I got to turn that off because I'm going to have no battery on this camera because I'm sitting here recording for a little bit. And I thought I had enough battery, but apparently not the case. And so we're going to do that with that. But we're still here doing it. We're still here doing it. Back body drop on that business. This slow count is killing me. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. 1 winged. Nope, I'm sorry. Powerbomb. 1. The slow count is pile driver. That was great. Like, no reversals for you. I'm almost at finish. I'm almost at finish. Let it go. Hit the taunt. We got 2:12 on the clock. Guess what? That's now 3 finishers. And that's now 4 finishers. 1, 2, and a 2. 4 finishers. German suplex. Simple, yet effective and not nearly enough. With 15 on the clock, lariats! I hate you, referee. I hate you. This could have been over minutes ago, and yet you still insist. Not gonna make it. Man. You weren't any help at all, Antonio Inoki. You wanted me to lose? Did you pay off this referee? Like, what's happening here? Still number 2, 1 point behind SmackDown. The glorious Robert Roode released by ECW. Lance Storm to WCW. Daniels to NJPW. Ackright defeated Liger for the IWGP Global Championship. Inoki has been conspiring to have Slug removed from NJPW. It's going to court. Wow, okay. Leon Locke to WCW. Buddy's stamina is down. Widow and McDonald have made her a face. Dakota Kai released. Montez Ford to SmackDown. Pete Dunne released. Hooven 2 to NWA. Bugs Bunny beat Bastion Booger for a title. Daffy Duck to Raw. Izzy Dame to ECW. Jasmine Nix is sad. Akuma to SmackDown. And Attack Slug must get up that stamina. Meanwhile, drink a beer, what? Join us for a drink? No thanks. Straight edge means I'm better than you. And somehow, next week in a tag team match with Kota Ibushi. I'll see you then, see you here, see you next time. I'm Attack Slug, and I'm out.